I've always wanted to create a better product discovery, right? I think product selection is more than just saying, hey, this looks good, sell this, right? We really need to spend a lot more time, more than an hour, hour and a half, because the rest is really left up to you when you do the product discovery, right? You still need to figure out your differentiation. You still need to figure out your profit margins. You still need to figure out all of that stuff. And even though we have a lot of that in the course, sometimes it's easier if you have someone like myself or Tracy, a coach that's actually running that program that can actually have a look for you and say, okay, maybe you haven't picked up on something that we have, right? And we can actually show you how to do things like that and show you different examples. So it's going to be a 30-minute call once a week with 15-minute questions. It's going to be a group setting. And that 30-minute call is literally going to be me coming on, sharing with you one strategy, exercise on how to pick your niche. You go do your homework. It's going to take you only 30 minutes to do. You come back a week later. We're going to go over the next thing, budgeting. We're going to go over the next thing. This is how you pick your product. So you're going to have these micro-sized 30-minute calls, easy, straightforward, and just bang, 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 bang. And then if it works out really, really well, then what we're going to do is we're going to use that as a template. So that way we're teaching the exact same thing across the board. So we're bringing all of our skills together. I know Kathy and Tracy have a lot to share also. So we're bringing our minds together and ensuring it's the best. I know Bipin, also your model is going to work. I think your model in terms of your Kano model and what you were teaching us about a month back, I think that'll work really well in this too in terms of differentiation. So I'm going to have a chat to you about that too, mate. So what we're doing is we're bringing the best minds together, and then we're going to create this awesome template program on how to go from scratch to having a product that you look and you go, yeah, this is good. I can see this working, right? So that's kind of the whole idea of that. And then if it goes really well, which it is going to go well, but then what we're going to do is we're going to just run it on rotation. So it'll be every 8 weeks, but 8 weeks is maybe too long to wait for some if they kind of just come in. So what we might do is if we get enough interest, we'll just run it every 4 weeks. So we'll have, let's say Tracy doing one and Kathy doing one, and then me supporting them also, and maybe even some of the other coaches just jumping in and supporting too, to ensure that happens, right? As you all know, my goal for 2024 is to increase the success rate that we all have. Coming into say mid next year, there should be no one having issues with, products not selling, dropping off, what's not happening, I'm not sure what's going on. I want to avoid all of that. I want to start to change the conversation to how can I scale my business now, right? How can I make more sales now? How can I get more funding so I can actually build a huge international brand, if you want that? How can I go to another marketplace, or, how can I expand my profit margins? They're the conversations we really, really want to be having. So by having this brand startup focus group, I feel like this is going to achieve that. And, you're going to be able to constantly look at your product and know exactly why you actually selected it. You're going to be able to look at all the data, and I'm going to show you how to read that really quickly, right? You don't need to get all these tools. You don't need Helium 10, believe it or not. You don't need anything like that at all. I usually use those tools more for when I'm running my business as opposed to doing any initial search. And I'm going to show you everything with no tools, just using the Amazon website itself to pick your product, show you how to read the BSRs, how to know whether or not your product can actually even get onto page one.
Hey there, this is Neil-Asher from the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. I want to say a big thank you for watching this video. That video actually was from the regular Monday night Q&A session, excuse me, that I have with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. Over 2,500 of us now, and growing, by the way. We're the fastest growing community of e-commerce entrepreneurs right here in Australia, with sales, by the way, of over $50 million. Now, if you'd like to find out more about what we do at the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs and get yourself off there and come and join us, all you need to do is go to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. AussieOnlineEntrepreneurs.com.au. The link for that, by the way, is underneath this video, and I will welcome you with open arms and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Till then, have a good one. Bye.